Imagine a creature so rare, so ghost-like in its elusiveness, that spotting one feels like witnessing a miracle. That's the Florida panther. Once a symbol of wild abundance, now a dwindling shadow of its former self. But here's where it gets controversial. The very roads we drive on daily are becoming death traps for these majestic big cats. In Naples alone, 2 young panther sisters, barely old enough to survive on their own, were tragically struck by vehicles this year. And this isn't an isolated incident. As of 2025, the death toll has already reached 12, a number that hits harder when you consider only around 200 remain in the wild. Biology professor Billy Gunnels, who spent decades studying these creatures, calls the Florida panther a ghost of the forest. He recalls one accidental encounter with a panther that left him awestruck. It looked at us, we looked at it. It took off. It was awesome. But awe quickly turns to sorrow when you realize how fragile their existence has become. Every death is a tragedy, Gunnels says, especially when it's kittens like the 2 recent victims. They're the next generation. Without them, there's no recovery. Tracy Dean, CEO of Conservation Florida, adds another layer to the problem. Human expansion. As Florida's population grows, we're squeezing out their habitat, she explains. More roads, more development, and fewer places for panthers to roam safely. Vehicles are just a threat. They're the leading cause of their decline. Dean's words are blunt. This pace of loss is heartbreaking. We're racing against time to save them. So where does this leave us? The answer starts with small but vital actions. Drivers can help by slowing down in known panther zones and reporting injured animals to the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission immediately. But here's the part most people miss. Conservation isn't just about saving individual lives. It's about rethinking how we balance growth with preservation. And this is the part that sparks debate. Should we prioritize land preservation over development, even if it means slower economic growth? Or is there a middle ground where both can coexist? We want to hear your thoughts. Do you believe stricter vehicle laws and habitat protections are enough, or is a larger cultural shift needed? Share your perspective in the comments below.